सोच क्या होता है 49 की ऑल आउट हो गया, जैसे बॉलर तो कितना अच्छा परफॉर्म किया।
पार्ट ऑफ द गेम है, कभी अच्छा भी खेलते हैं, कभी बुरा दिन भी होता है, तो हम उसको पॉजिटिव वे में ले रहे हैं, तो आगे आगे के लिए अच्छा करेंगे। और
देखिए ये पिच क्या ठीक था, दोनों टीम ही ऑल आउट हो गया, 20 ओवर्स खेल नहीं पाया दोनों टीम, पिच का कुछ प्रॉब्लम था या?
नहीं, पिच अच्छा था, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था। जैसे उनका स्टार्ट हुआ था तो उनके स्टार्टिंग में 6 ओवर में 60 रन थे, तो पिच अच्छा था, बट दोनों टीम से बॉलर्स ने काफ़ी अच्छी बॉल डाली और उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छा बॉल डाला, इसलिए हम ऑल आउट हो गए जल्दी।
पवन, ईडन का विकेट अभी अगर आप देखें तो बहुत बदलाव आया है। पिछले सालों में आपने देखा होगा कि स्पिन को बहुत साथ देता था, इस बार पेस बॉलिंग को बहुत साथ दिया है। और बारिश के बाद कुछ फर्क पड़ा था आपको? लगा था बारिश के पहले भी आप लोगों ने पिच को देखा हुआ था, उसके बाद कुछ तब्दीली आई?
नहीं, एक्चुअली जब बारिश के बाद मेरे को लगता नहीं कुछ ऐसा बदलाव आया था, क्योंकि उनका जिस तरह से स्टार्ट हुआ था तो पिच बिल्कुल ठीक लग रहा था, अच्छा लग रहा था।
और ऐसा मैच में कोई पॉजिटिव देना है तो क्या आप लोग का बॉलिंग, स्पिन बॉलिंग का अलावा और कुछ रहेगा?
आई थिंक सबने बॉल अच्छा डाला, सारे बॉलर्स ने अच्छा बॉल डाला। मीडियम पेसर्स है हमारे जो, उन्होंने भी काफ़ी अच्छा बॉल डाला और स्पिनर्स ने भी अच्छा डाला। दूसरी टीम से भी मीडियम पेसर्स ने अच्छा बॉल डाला काफ़ी, तो आई थिंक स्पिन और मीडियम पेस दोनों अच्छा हुआ है।
इनका साइड स्किन तो ठीक था, आपका एक एसेसमेंट क्या है? विराट कोहली बड़ा था साइड स्किन शॉट है, तो आपका एसेसमेंट क्या है इनका साइड स्किन?
नहीं, साइड स्क्रीन का कुछ नहीं था, जो ऊपर लोग बैठे हुए थे वो बार बार जैसे बॉल डाल रहे थे तो बार बार मूव कर रहे थे, तो उस चीज़ से बैट्समैन को काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी।
और आपको लगा कि विकेट रीड करने में थोड़ा इशू होगा, क्योंकि केकेआर ने जैसे कि एक पेसर एक्स्ट्रा खिलाया लेकिन आप लोगों ने एक स्पिनर लेके आए, तो आपको लगता है कि ये थोड़ा
नहीं, आई थिंक हमने बहुत अच्छा बॉल डाला है स्पिनर्स ने। जैसे हमारी बैटिंग कोलैप्स हो गई, बट हमारा बॉलिंग ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि हमने ख़राब बॉल डाला है कुछ करा। बैटिंग हमारी काफ़ी, बॉलिंग हमारी काफ़ी अच्छी थी।
ये पहले हाफ में आप लोग स्पिन में ज़्यादा कामयाबी आया, लेकिन सेकेंड हाफ में पेस में ज़्यादा कामयाबी आया, तो ये विकेट कैसा था? ये दोनों को भी थोड़ा हेल्प मिल रहा था या कैसे ये किया?
विकेट में ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं था, विकेट तो अच्छा था, उन्होंने अच्छा बॉल डाला इसलिए आउट करा उन्होंने। थैंक यू।
Yes. Chris, congrats on a brilliant bowling performance. Could you just talk us through what went through you guys when you were out for just 131, not lasting 20 overs? Then what exactly went through you? What was the kind of team talk like, and what made you come up with the way you guys did with so much intent?
Yeah, well, we're obviously a little bit down at halfway. We know we were a little bit under par, to say the least. But the captain asked for some intent and to show some pride, and the opening bowlers set the tone for us. Really, if they get off to a flyer, then the game's done. So the fact that they came out firing, took some early wickets, really got us back in the game, and from then on it was just a matter of trying to put the ball in the right areas.
Yes. Is there any concerns with the wicket in terms of play through pace, or did the rain have any issue on the wicket?
I'm not too sure. I actually think we got off to a good start. We were 80 for 3, was we, off 10 overs, which is is a good start. So it proved that it was actually a decent wicket. We lost wickets through the middle, which in the 2020 game is always it's quite crucial. If you take wickets, it's always hard to get going again. So we were under par. I thought that about 160, 170 was probably par on that wicket. So we obviously backed very well, but they also probably didn't bat very well. But at the same time, we bowled well, and sometimes you have to just doff your cap to some good bowling.
Chris, firstly, the Eden wicket, which has been talked about so much for pace, and the kind of lengths you're used to bowling in England, the 3/4 length, it really worked well today. And I think a couple of days back, Jack was here, yesterday Lakshmipati was here, and both of them talked about the fact that one day doesn't make a bad bowling unit. And today's performance has just about sealed it. Any word on the wicket and the 3/4 length?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that length, just back of a length, maybe top of the stumps length, was perfect on that pitch today. Colts and Umesh got the ball to swing up front. and then when I came on, it didn't really swing, but there's just a little bit of movement off that length, and you know, if you hit it more times than not, it puts the batsman under pressure, especially when wickets are falling around them. But the wicket was nice to bowl on, but at the same time, the thing is here at Eden Gardens, if you're off the area that you should bowl, you get punished because the outfield's quick and it is actually still a good batting surface. So, you know, as we've seen in the previous games, like 180's par, which is, you know, is a good T20 score. You know, today might not quite have been that high, but at the same time, I think we bowled really well on that pitch.
You know, when you was it one toss that you really wanted to win because, and was there some sort of desperation creeping into the thing? I asked this because of Yusuf Pathan's thing, in fact, you know, that dismissal, you know, charging. So was there some kind of pressure to put target on board, especially considering their lineup, you know, the daily chaser?
Yeah, I think so. I think you know, it'd been a good toss to win because we'd have actually looked to bowl first. You know, in general, we like to chase on this ground because, as I said, it's usually a good batting surface and the outfield's quick, so you can always chase down almost any target. You know, we did speak about their batting lineup before the game, being obviously some really good players. 3 in particular are obviously world class. So we had, you know, high price on their wickets, and the fact that we got those three early, you know, really made a big difference in us defending the total.
Chris, did you always believe that 131 would be defended, and if not, when did you start to believe that yes, it is in your reach?
I think we'd be lying to say that we came off at half time thinking we'd definitely win the game. There's always a small part of you that thinks if you take early wickets, particularly with their batting lineup, if you get the three big guys out early, you got a chance. But I think it wasn't until we had them 3 or 4 down where we thought, you know, we can really make sure we can turn the screw and win this game, and I suppose make history, because not very often you defend 130, particularly here at Eden Gardens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.